Hey everybody, so I decided to do my last project on Queen, the band. So I decided to do my last project on Queen because when I was younger, this was my dad's favorite band and he always played their music in our house. When I was growing up, so I knew a lot of their songs, like We Will Rock You, I would listen to before football games when I was little to get pumped up because, it's a real banger. Anyway, let's get to it. So, about Queen. Queen is considered to be one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time who first encountered success in the 1970s. They are a quartet comprised of a lead singer named Freddie Mercury, a guitarist named Brian May, drummer Roger Taylor, and bassist John Deacon. Taylor and May were originally together in a college band called Smile. They needed a new lead singer once their original man left, so they asked Freddie Mercury, who was the former lead singer of a band called Wreckage. Queen is known for the way they mix genres such as opera and rock, as well as their elaborate and upbeat live performances. Queen was considered to be one of the bands included in the British Invasion on the US pop charts, where they shine thanks to new platforms like MTV. One of the most recognizable songs from the group was the song Bohemian Rhapsody, which included elements such as an intro, a ballad, an operatic section, and of course some rock and roll. The song was well over 3 minutes standard recording time at 6 minutes and 7 seconds, so it took a while to actually get it on the radio, but it's now one of the most recognizable songs throughout music history. So, this page, also, on this last page, I added in a little link for Queen merchandise if you guys are interested. Go to buying their stuff. Yeah, so this slide is one of their most notable performances ever, also one of the most iconic performances ever in music history at Live Aid. So, yeah, this concert was held in recognition of the recent outbreak of AIDS and HIV throughout the world. And what people didn't know during this time was Freddie Mercury, he had a pretty messed up personal life, so he actually got the virus and didn't really tell anybody until it was kind of too late. Well, he kind of told people close to him, but anyway, back to the performance. The performance, it was almost half an hour long. I've watched it all. I thought it was pretty amazing. I can put a video if you guys want to watch it. So yeah, that's that. Happened in London, Wembley Stadium. Oh yeah, so then I also, because Freddie Mercury is a pretty interesting guy, so I did a little page on him. So here's a little bio synopsis of it. Freddie Mercury, formerly known as Frederick Bulsara of Zanzibar, India, was considered one of the greatest musicians / vocalists of all time. He had an extra set of lateral incisors, which are teeth, which allowed for a wider vocal range because there was more space in his mouth. Mercury was known for his flamboyant stage persona and the way he dressed, but was often described as an introvert to people who were closest around him. Many think that this was due to the fact that he battled to hide his he went through a lot of stuff with his sexual orientation. He was bisexual and he was in the closet for a lot of the time of his career, and the media would really get after him about it, and he just wasn't really about it. So yeah, it also led him into doing drugs and just a whole bunch of bad stuff. There's a movie called Bohemian Rhapsody that just recently came out. It's a pretty good movie about his life. And yeah, this is my works cited page, and that's pretty much it. So thanks guys, hope you enjoyed.